I'll admit, I was becoming a bit of a Tinder addict. I loved the idea of there being thousands of different guys just hanging out in my phone waiting to meet me. And if it didn't work out, the next person was just a swipe away. But then I matched with Brian. Brian looked like Russell Brand. He was this rock star DJ who was charming and he had witty one-liners. He was really great to talk to. He made me feel like I was 15 again in an AOL chat room. I couldn't wait to meet him. We made plans to meet up that very first night. I was so excited. But then something weird happened. He kept texting that he was on his way, but hours later he still wasn't there. He just kept delaying it. Eventually I went to bed. He stayed in touch though. He would text me all through my workday. It was fun, kind of addictive. He said things like, "I can't wait until you trust me. I'm ready to be with you." But we still hadn't met. Brian's excuses for not meeting started to get more and more unbelievable. He said his DJ career was blowing up, but he'd never let me come see him. He also always bragged about hanging out with celebrities, but not celebrities like Lindsay Lohan or Paris Hilton. Celebrities like Phil Collins. Finally, I told him, "Shit or get off the pot, Brian. If we really like each other, you should see me, or let's stop doing this." He agreed, but then he texted that he was going to Japan tomorrow. I lost it. But he said, "Our relationship cannot get in the way of my dreams." That was the last message he sent. The next day, I ran into some girlfriends in the bar. I sat there on edge listening to them swap stories about great guys that they'd met. And I told them about Brian. The more I said, the angrier I became. And finally, after a month of pining for him, it all came out. I bet Brian's a scumbag in real life. I know he's lying to me. Then I had an idea. I wanted to prove it. I texted Brian, "How's Japan?" The little delivered symbol popped up. "He's not in Japan," my friend Madison said. We waited for a response. Nothing. Then I gave his number to all my friends and I instructed them to sext him. "I'm fingering myself in my friend's roommate's bed right now. Wishing you were here. Send me a picture." He immediately sent her a picture of his dick. Jessica got a dick picture too, even from a different angle. He was really multitasking. He was probably sending Phil Collins a dick pic at that moment too. We invited him out and the weirdest thing happened. He texted back, "I'm in a cab, winky face." I couldn't believe it. I was finally going to meet Brian. Though not at all how I'd hoped to or expected to. I waited for him outside, amped up on adrenaline and rage and a little bit of fear. Then a gray-skinned, tired, coked-out dude in a Trent Reznor outfit got out of a cab. I knew it was him. He came over towards me and I jumped out of the shadows. "How's Japan?" I said, feeling triumphantly clever and a little crazed. Brian was super confused at first, but then a look of horror washed over his face. "Emily," he said, and started to tremble. All of a sudden, he pretended to take a phone call from Japan. I shouted over him, "You're a liar! What's wrong with you?" "It was my friends you were texting, you dipshit. You think you can treat women like porn bots, but we're real people. Fuck you, dude." Then Brian popped up. "Well, I'm here now. Do you want to fuck?" I screamed, "You think I would fuck you now?" I took one last look at him, flipped him off, blew him a kiss, and left him standing there on the street as I walked away arm in arm with my friends. I was thinking about it later, and I know that a lot of my friends have met nice guys on Tinder. But with a free service, I guess you get what you pay for.